What's up, guys? Brony Dash here again, and welcome to another top 5. Today we're doing the last of the 2001s, and then we're doing 2002 tomorrow. So, without further ado, top 5 worst films of 2001. Top 5 worst films of 2001. At number 5, Planet of the Apes. Not the 1960s, I think it was one, but the 2001, the first 2001. Now, I think the old 1960s wasn't too bad, but this was a bit worse than the original Planet of the proper Planet of the Apes. I didn't like this one that much. It's basically humans go onto a planet, and then it's a few humans on a planet full of apes, and then they've got to survive and try to get home. It's really weird, this film. It doesn't make any goddamn fucking sense whatsoever. Can't tell much about it because it's hard to remember much, but, you know, it is a terrible film, and I would recommend not watching this though, but it's not my worst favourite film of them all, so that's why it's at number 5. So yeah, at number 5, Planet of the Apes. At number 5, Planet of the Apes. At number 4, The Princess Diaries. Why, Disney? Why? Now, enough of that, the second one was awful, but if the second one wasn't made, if the first one wasn't made, then the second one wouldn't have been made. Why did they make it? It's basically about a group of people wanting to make a girl a princess. A weird-ass, uncommon girl princess. Which, before you say, oh, but that sounds like a good type of intricate plotline. It does! If she didn't turn out to be a stuck-up bitch at the end of the film. Basically, she doesn't care about her friends much in the next movie. She just wants to try and be more royally fucking famous. So it's like, what did we learn? Money can buy you happiness. Not that even weird people can become princesses. No, it's money can buy you happiness. Yeah, you're teaching kids a different moral there, Disney. Is it Disney? Oh, it's Nickelodeon. It's Disney or Nickelodeon. Whatever, I don't give a shit. It's a shitty film, and so is the fucking sequel. It is goddamn fucking awful. So yeah, at number 4, The Princess Diaries. At number 4, The Princess Diaries. At number 3, Jurassic Park 3. Where do I begin with this film? Now, the first one was awesome. It had it had very good visual dinosaur effects, and the dinosaurs looked like they were about to attack you even when they came to the screen. It was a good movie. I liked the movie. It was very good. The first one. The second one was not good, but not great either. It was in the middle, basically, of those two. It was meh, basically. And it was okay, but the third one? Oh boy, it was terrible. Spinosaurus was the biggest star of the film. Now, I know you want to show off new dinosaurs, but Jurassic World beats this one because it still has a T-Rex in it. This one has a T-Rex in it, but dies. It doesn't die in the first or second of Jurassic World, but number 3 does, to a Spinosaurus. I think the Spinosaurus is stronger than the T-Rex, but still, kids who watch this film and grown-ups who watch this film love the T-Rex. The T-Rex is the T-Rex is one of my favourite, even though Velociraptor is my favourite though, because it's cunning, it's fast, and it's fucking deadly. But no, this one's like the main focus of a greater dinosaur is the Spinosaurus. Fuck that Daffy Duck looking piece of shit bastard fucking crap. I don't want to say the N-word. I don't want to say the N-word because I don't want to sound as racist, which I'm not, but still, it's a piece of shit film. It should not fucking exist, this movie. It is terrible. And I'm glad when they made Jurassic World that it's all changed, even though a few people hate it, including Chloe Grace Moretz, who's one of my favourite actresses. She's a stupid bitch for saying she hates it. But still, this film is the worst of them all. This is terrible. No good with doing qualities. Well, except for there's Dr. Alan Grant, he was an okay person in the first one. But still, everything else was really, really plainly badly done. considering they get plane crash, but still, no pun intended there. It is just bad. So yeah, at number 3, Jurassic Park 3. At number 3, Jurassic Park 3. At number 2, Pearl Harbor. Oh my word. Where do I begin with this one? I think it was made by Stephen King. No, not Stephen King. Oh, was it? Or was it Zack Snyder? I need to remember who the director of this, but whoever it is needs to fucking do better research. This film is supposed to represent the attack of Pearl Harbor. You know, the basic American thing. They hardly got fuck all right about this film. Right, in the history books, it stated that the Japanese never attacked any hospitals. Well, fuck that noise. This movie, blow up all the hospital, blow up the fucking hospitals. They never did that in the They never did that in the history books. I don't know why though, but they never did that. But the movie thought, let's make them look like even be more fucking dickheads. No, the director of this film is a dickhead. And let's just say this now. Ben Affleck! I don't even like him. He's a terrible actor. He's in the middle, I think. Yeah, he's the guy in the middle. He's a terrible actor. And most of the actors and actors are, well, even shit as well. There's nothing good about this movie. You're trying to represent a tragedy that happened. But yet, you're making it into a comedy. Not into a tragedy, into a comedy. How do you do that? It's pathetic. You're supposed to represent it in a good way. Not in a stupid way. But, nope. The director of this movie is like, fuck it, we can do it. We're the masters, blah, 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 blah. Go fuck yourself, director of this movie. And Ben Affleck, go fuck yourself even harder. This movie is terrible. Nothing to redeem about it. I'm glad they want to make a movie about the attack of Pearl Harbor, but get something better. Get something better. This definitely deserves a remake, so we can appreciate what happened to the poor Americans of Pearl Harbor. Because right now, I just saying fuck them. So yeah. At number 2, Pearl Harbor. At number 2, Pearl Harbor. And number 1 worst film of 2001 is The Fast and Furious, number 1. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. Now, I don't know who died in the Fast and Furious movies, but when I heard him die, I was like, yes! Now there'll be no more Fast and Furious movies. Like, we're still going to make some more. And I was like, fuck! Are you kidding me? This is a boring-ass fucking movie. It started off like a race car. It started off like a racing thing, but then it turned into like a bank type of GTA thing. Without the coolness from the GTA games, considering GTA 5 is my only favourite, but still, without the coolness from those games. Nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. Vin Diesel is an okay actor. I think that's Vin Diesel there, but the bald guy. I think that's Vin Diesel, but he's an okay actor, but there's nothing really good. I'm glad they even had the Dwayne The Rock Johnson in one of them, which was quite good as well, but still, no actor or actress will save these movie series. They are stupid. They are boring. There's nothing interesting. You think, oh, fast cars are awesome. No, they are not. If you want to watch fast cars, stop it in a movie. Go watch on TV with those stupid sports things, but they're just going around in a circle, and they're just causing chaos. You see the similarity here? Just a little bit different. One's causing chaos, the other is doing a race. That's the only difference. The cars, they're still the fast fucking cars. I don't give a shit what the cars look like. Cars are just boring. They are plain, bland, boring. I mean, if they talked and shoot lasers and fired rocket launchers, might fucking take interest. But, no. This is not RoboCop's cars, unfortunately. Although, to be honest, that's in the cartoon, so... that was kind of weird. So, yeah. This movie was fucking shit. It was... oh my word. It was one of the worst films of 2001, but... But yeah, I digress. It's terrible. But yeah, I don't want to talk about much about this film because it is very plainly bland and bad. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, it's a tell. Okay, God, I don't want to think. I don't want to think much about this movie anymore. So yeah, that's enough about this film. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's it for me today. That's it for me today of my top 5 worst films of 2001. So yeah, at number 1, Fast and Furious. At number 1, Fast and Furious. So like I said, that's it for my top 5 worst films of 2001. Join me tomorrow when I talk about the top 5 best video games of 2002. We're starting with 2002 tomorrow. Well, in 2002 tomorrow. Let's see. Let's hope we get some good ones for 2002. Fingers crossed. Well, see you next time, guys. Bye.